are creatures inside the stations. Most of the scientists are dead. These things are not from this world.
This right here is exactly the reason why I love indie games and why I concentrate my videos on these. Even though a lot of these games can look rough in some places, like the graphics, the animations, the FPSs and etc., these indie devs put their heart and soul into games that no AAA studios will ever try because they are way too afraid of doing things different in case of losing all the money they really want, so they keep on following trends on and on and on, while this indie studio right here, which are the creators of those who remain, are creating a game that I've been kind of begging for years now, and they just revealed it, called Beneath, which looks to include some really awesome and unique gameplay features that we're gonna get into. It's not exactly how I imagined it to be, because Beneath looks rough in some places, but it is the closest we'll ever get to my dream game of an underwater action horror game, featuring what seemed to be the almighty Cthulhu, also his minions and plenty of other enemies in an underwater world said to be filled with terrors beyond imagining and beyond bullets. There's underwater exploration where you can explore the deep sea with your suit and a ship. There's destructible environments and secret creatures that we still haven't seen. There's so much possibilities with lore like this. I've always wondered why we just never got an action horror game with the madness of Cthulhu. So let's get into it right away, guys, and make sure you like this video. Now, first of all, yes, Beneath looks rough in some places, but myself being a fan of smaller games with big ambitious stories and features, I'm actually excited for this, and it's not coming from an unknown studio that just never made a game before. Beneath is said to be a heart-pounding first-person action horror adventure that takes place in the mysterious depths of the ocean. You play as veteran deep-sea diver Noah Quinn, who must escape a treacherous underwater world filled with terrors. Armed with weapons and wits, Noah Quinn knows he will have to face the horror if he has any chance of escape, and some nightmares are beyond bullets. Quinn's mental state is on the brink of collapse, and he must avoid succumbing to madness if he ever hopes to reach the surface again. While in this game there are a variety of weapons to pick from, ammo is still scarce and must be scavenged. You also have to be aware of your sanity as you face monstrous horrors, so you will sometimes need to calm down and assess the situation, or the main character might lose it completely. With depleting resources, a sanity that's not keeping up, and hordes of disgusting Cthulhu-like monsters out for your blood, you've got to shoot, sneak, hide and survive as you try to find out what on Earth, or rather what on sea, is going on, says a PC Games and article who shared exclusive details on this game. The enemies will gradually adapt to your tactics and playstyle, and survival in a place like this requires us to play smart, and firepower isn't always the solution, and you will need to do things differently. Thanks to your suit, you'll be able to explore both the ocean floor and the underwater stations of the deep sea. Make sure you guys like this video right now for more on this game and new games similar to this one, and of course subscribe to stay tuned.